Hey, Adrian Sanders here again. This video is going to be two parts. One, I want to finally review Squatober and talk about Deadcember, which is coming up. Today's the first day. It's a rest day. But so Squatober, I didn't hit any recent PR. So I had set my training max from 531 to 315. Which is decent weight, but I wanted more out of Squatober. But it's really about going for the challenge of Squatober more than seeing how big of a PR you can hit. So I don't know if you saw the video. I set my training max at 315, put on 330. A lot of factors going on. I do train in the morning. My son was over in the corner, but no excuses. But I thought the program was great. I know there will be people that think, well, don't think in a month term, think longer term, and what can 31 days do for your squat? But I saw a lot of people PRing, so I think the program was solid. Obviously, people keep doing it, and we'll see what I do next year. I enjoyed it because I love the misery of squatting every day, or squatting 5 days a week. And like I said before, I had been used to that from Olympic lifting. I just need to do all the other things around it, sleep, eat, all that stuff. So now for my training is Deadcember, and that's going to be deadlifting 5 days a week. Again, you may say that's ridiculous, but I say it's a challenge, and why not? I don't have any weights right now that are a true 1 rep max as far as what I'm using to train with. So I just took a percentage of the last working weights I used when I did a linear progression. And right now, what did I do? I think my deadlift I have set at 345, which is what I was using as a training max this current month with 531. I did the calculations. I'm gonna set it a little bit higher than that. I think about 360. So we'll see. And the deadlift for me is something I hadn't really worked on because I with all of my comments on my bench press, it's not a huge goal for me having a high deadlift. And it kind of actually comes naturally for me, which is funny because I haven't really pushed it. Shout out to all the short torso, long limb guys. So it's current training max is going to be 360, and then I'll see what happens at the end of the month. And again, it's a challenge. And the other challenge is that this is December, so holidays, and we'll be doing some traveling. So I'll have to probably make up days at the end, or I don't know how to do it because they only release the workout on noon Eastern time the day before the actual training day. So if you want to follow along, go for it. It is 5 days a week. Don't be afraid. And I'm only saying this because of Squatober. Don't be afraid because they vary their percentages enough to where you don't burn out. I don't know who the guy is, but obviously they're not going to write something to bury you into the ground and have you hitting 95% every day. So that's what I'm going to attempt, and follow along. If you want to try it out yourself, give yourself a winter break and just hit deadlifts and see how it goes. So that is my plan. Starting tomorrow, we'll see what the workout is at noon today. And stay tuned. Bye.